Hello, my 109 friends. I'm so sad that we didn't get together this morning for Bible class and I didn't get to see you guys. So I thought I would come on here and send you a little video and say hello to you and also tell you some things that I've been thinking about and maybe give you a little something to think about too. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you some pictures. And we're going to look at these pictures and we're going to think about what we can find that's alike in these pictures and then what things we can find that are different in these pictures. So just take just a minute and look at these. I see a bell pepper and some strawberries and a cherry and a banana. How are those alike and how is something different? Well, I'm noticing that the cherry and the pepper and the strawberry are all red. They're alike, but the banana is yellow. It's different, right? But wait a minute. The cherry and the banana and the strawberry are all fruits, but the pepper is a vegetable. So they're not alike, or are they? There's different ways they're alike, aren't they? And different ways that they can be different. Interesting. Let's look at these. I see some flowers here. You know, today was Valentine's Day. Maybe some of your moms got some flowers for Valentine's Day. Look at those pretty flowers and let's think about those for a minute. How are they alike? Well, I can see a pink one, another pink one, and another pink one, and then a red one's different. So that's how some of them are alike and one's different. But then I could look again and I say, well, I see a rose, a rose, a rose, and a daisy. That's different. So these flowers are alike in some ways, but different in other ways. What about these? Oh, these are some things that Miss Sandy loves. I see a donut, a donut, a donut. Those are alike, but then a cupcake, it's different, isn't it? But that cupcake's got sprinkles, and so does the chocolate donut, and so does the pink donut. But there's one pink donut that doesn't have any sprinkles. It's different. All these donuts are alike in some ways, but then they're different. Oh, we got one more to show you. Look at this one. Oh, kitty cats, and I love kitty cats. And I know some of you have kitty cats at your house. Look at those kitty cats. Well, you know, I could say, well, there's a gray one, another gray one, and another gray one, and a white one. He's different. But that gray one on the top, he's awake. And look, all the others are sleeping. So they're all alike, and he's different. You see, there's all these different ways that these are alike and that they're different. Well, you know, that makes me think of something. It makes me think of how God made us. You know, God made us all unique. That's a big word, isn't it? Unique. What do you think unique means? It means different. It means we're all different. And what are some of the things that make us all different from one another? Maybe our eye color. Maybe how tall we are. Maybe we're good. One person's good at basketball and another person's good at singing. We're all different, aren't we? We're different in lots of different ways. The different ways we think, the different ways we act. We're different. God made us all, that was that word again, unique. He made us all unique. But why do you think God made us all uniquely? I want you to think on that for a little while because I'm going to come back and ask you again in a minute. Why do you think God made us all unique? God made us different, unique. Okay, I want to show you a verse from the Bible. Look at this verse from the Bible. It's Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. And it says, so God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female, he created them. God is the creator of the whole world. And there's no end to the things that God can create. He could, if he wanted to, just keep on creating more and more and more things, and he could never run out. He could keep doing that. But you know what? The very best thing he created is people, human beings, people. They're the best thing he created because he gave people the ability to think and create, and he made us, it says right there in the Bible, in his image, like him. We can think. And that's different from the other things that God created, isn't it? Because he made us that we can think like he can. Okay, I have some pictures to show you. Look at those pictures. What do you see? Beautiful, wonderful snow. That's right. Isn't it beautiful? You could look out the window and see that and say, oh, it's a winter wonderland because it's so pretty. Think about what does snow feel like? It's really cold, isn't it? Yeah. What does it smell like? Do you think snow has a smell? It's beautiful, isn't it? And all that snow is made up of tiny little snowflakes. And you know what? If you look very, very closely at those little snowflakes, you can see that every one is different. Oh, what's that word we learned for different? Unique. That was it. Unique. They're all unique. There are no two snowflakes that are exactly alike. God made them all unique. Look at these snowflakes. Aren't they amazing? Those are real snowflakes. Those teeny tiny little snowflakes. And somebody has zoomed up the picture so we could see them up close. And look how beautiful they are and how they're all unique. But did you know what every snowflake begins with? Do you? Are you ready? It's a speck of dust or a little tiny piece of what we call pollen from a plant. Dust. Does dust seem like a pretty and a cool and a nice thing? No, we don't think of it. Dust makes us sneeze. Mama might say, let's dust the house. Let's get the dust out of here. Dust we don't think of as a very good thing, do we? But snowflakes begin with dust, a teeny tiny little particle of dust. And really, really cold water freezes onto that little speck of dust. And it makes an ice crystal. And then those ice crystals start falling down to the ground. And you know what? If it's really, really, really cold, those ice crystals start making out long needles. If it's even colder, they get really, really flat. They make all these different kinds of snowflakes. But you know what happens while they're falling? They might warm up a little bit and change, and then they get colder again and change, and they keep changing as they're falling. And that's why every snowflake is different, because they all fall in a different way, in a different path, and they all experience something different. And so none of them are exactly the same. It is so cool. They all follow a different path, and they all turn out unique. They all turn out different. So how beautiful did that speck of dust turn out? Turned into something beautiful, didn't it? And you know what? That makes me think of myself, because God can take even me and turn something beautiful out of me. And he can do that with every one of you too. He turns us into something beautiful. Well, you know what? When all those little snowflakes stick together, what can we do? We have a big snowfall, don't we? And we stick those pieces of snow together and we can build a snowman. Or we can pack them up into the snowballs and have a snowball fight. We can do all those things because we've stuck together all those snowflakes. When we stick them all together, we can do really cool things with them. We could build a fort. We could do all sorts of stuff with our snowflakes when we do what? Stick them together. Well, guess what? That makes me think of us too. Let's look at another verse from the Bible. This verse from the Bible comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 27, and it says, now you are the body of Christ and each members of it. What did it say you are? You're the body of Christ. You know what that is? That's the church, the body of Christ. And when we all stick together, we become the church, the body of Christ. So think about all those little snowflakes sticking together in a big snowstorm and the things we can do. And when we people stick together, we make a church. Oh, wait a minute. Do we all do the same thing in the church? No, we have different jobs, don't we? Some people preach and some people teach and some people pray and some people take care of the babies. And some people clean, and some people take care of the money and make sure we use it for things for God. There's so many different things that people do in the church. Now, I asked you a question earlier. I said, why do you think God made us each unique? Have you guessed why? Because we all have different jobs to do in his church, right? He's got a plan for your life. He's got something specific that he wants you to do in his church. That's why we all have to be different. We all can't do the same things. If we all were the preachers, who would do the singing? If we all were leading the prayers, who would take care of the babies? We all have to do different things. We have to have different jobs, and that's why God made us all different and all unique. Okay, now I've got some questions for you about the things we talked about. Okay, I want you to answer these questions for me. Are you ready? In whose image are we created? God's image. That's right. We're created in the image of God. Okay, here's your next one. What does unique mean? Means we're all different and special. That's right. Why did God make us all unique? Because he has a plan for us and a job for us. That's right. How many things can God create? Oh, you guessed it. He can keep on creating. He could never run out of ideas. That's right. What are some of the ways that God made us different? We look different. We do different things. We think different. We act different. That's right. We have different things that we like. He made us all different, didn't he? Okay, here's a really good question. Can we do more when we work alone or when we work together? Yep, we can definitely do more when we work together. Okay, I read you a verse from 1 Corinthians, and it told us we're a part of something. Do you remember what it is we're part of? Part of the body of Christ. That's right, the body of Christ. And when we all stick together, then we make the what? The church. That's right. And what are some different things that people can do in the church? Because we're all different. Sing, pray, preach, go out and teach people, take care of the babies, clean, all those different things. That's right. There's so many jobs. Well, it is supposed to snow tonight. So I hope that maybe tomorrow you'll get to go outside. And if you do, maybe you can find a piece of black paper at your house and take it outside and hold it and let some snowflakes fall on it. And then look at those snowflakes really closely and see how beautiful they are and see how different they all are. Because they are all so cool how different they are. And I hope that tomorrow morning when you wake up, you get to say, goody, it snowed. And I hope you get to build a snowman. And I hope you get to maybe build a snow fort and go sledding or track each other across your yard making footprints in the snow. I hope you get to do all those things and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And hopefully we'll get to be back together at Bible class very soon. All right, y'all have a good night. We love all of you kiddos that we have at 109, and we hope you have a wonderful, fun day. Love you. Bye.